Hello and welcome back to The Witcher 3. So, I'm completely lost because I don't have the right quest on, but we are going to, this time, oh, right, he's over here. We're going to do the Hunter's quest. We have to talk to Neelan, and we have to, let's just kind of get back into it. While muddling around the well-shaded village of Blackborough, Geralt happened upon a notice. It stated that a hunter named Neelan was looking for any help he could get in finding his wife, who had disappeared in nearby woods a few days earlier. Geralt, already deep in his search and rescue vein, decided to help the woman. Alright.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Your wife not here?
Hear about your notice. I'm a Witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. We come back, found no sign of her.
Alright. Notice anything? At all?
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Okay. And I assume you've looked?
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
Okay, well, I'll go and have a look.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
I got a bad feeling about you, Margaret. I think that perhaps you're not telling us the full truth. The way that you kept, messing up words.
Proper
Anyway.
downpour this is.
Hello.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Yeah, tell me about being a butcher in Velen.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Yeah, I want to ask about Hannah.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Farewell.
I don't trust you either. Right. Let's go and ask... Oh, don't care about that. I want to go and ask the blacksmith. I guess not. The small children?
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Alright, but what about Hannah?
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Uh-huh. So, who was the person with Hannah?
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Alright, see ya.
Thanks. Farewell.
Okay. Well, I'd naturally be assuming it's either Glenna or Margaret. But, you know, that's fine. Doesn't really matter to us either way. What's happened with the weather? I was talking about how nice and sunny it was last episode, and it's obviously heard me, because now it's awful. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna go this way, and then hopefully, you know, just horse will get us along. Horse isn't too good at winding roads, but it did alright there until it tried to move us into the Peller's hut. And then through a graveyard. Okay. Must be using Apple Maps, am I right? You know, that joke would have hit really well at the game's release. You know, I think maybe at this point it's a little bit too late for that joke. Anyway, it's happened, so we'll have to deal with that. Right. Wolves. Well, you know, we'll get rid of them while we're here. Yeah, just go to the one that's closest, thank you. One wolf down. Ow.
Damn, you're ugly.
Right. Step back. Oh, ow. Ow. Stop hitting me, wolves. I'm not best pleased. Right.
Witcher?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Yeah. I don't trust you. Don't you care about your sister?
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
I'll find her.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Yeah. We'll see who's a heartless beast at the end of this. Right. Dog tallow. Dog tallow. Dog tallow. Oh, it's actually a wolf's liver. Ooh. We could eat that. Over here.
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around.
The dog.
No man did this.
Okay.
Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
Alright then. Someone with long claws.
This is
killed
getting
it.
interesting.
Fine. Can we use our... Yeah, we can use our Witcher vision to find out where...
Claw marks. Deep.
Okay. So, can we follow these claw marks, or... No. Probably not while drunk, I would imagine. See, is there anything else along here that we can see? Any other clues? Was like the first tree that we find? This is actually impossible. Yeah. I think eating... Well, not eating, I think drinking was probably the worst idea we had while doing this. Nope. Nope. None of these look about right. Maybe we have to go back to the other thing and continue drinking while we do so. Oh, bush. That's fine, we'll have the Celandine. So, anything along here? Not that we can see. Oh, here's something. Oh, it's the same thing. Do we have to follow them like this, or... Oh, it's something over here. Oh!
Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
So we could see Hannah
Werewolf.
where we...
No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. We could see Hannah from where we were. Interesting. Okay.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead.
Okay.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Yeah, it's over here.
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
It was a werewolf. You've already said it was a werewolf. That's fine. It went this way, did it? No? This way?
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there.
Around in a
Maybe
circle.
find
It's
something
actually
else on the
over here,
ground.
isn't it? Can't see where this leads. So it climbed a tree. We got that. Did it go this way then? No. No. Oh, there we go. I caught a scent. It's over here. And it went this way? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, then it went over here. That's fine. Then where did it go? Oh, then it went over this way. Of course. I think it's probably next to the sound, I would imagine, but we'll see. Then where did it go? That's not the other sound at all. I think it's in that hut.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off? Leaves them in the woods. Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Well, I am kind of intrigued at what is over here. Is that a bear?
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
I think that's a bear. It's a bear. Okay. Well. Let's just wake him up. Or her up. We're equal opportunities in bear killing. Right. Oh. Every crit just that nice sound. Behind it. There we go. Nice. Killing bears is actually worth it because it gets us some stuff towards our what's it called? Like it gets us some food. That's what I'm going for. I was trying to examine that thing. Guess we can. Oh, hunters' quarters. Well, you know hunters, they'll have lots of food, right? Silver ingot, broken rake, goat hide. Alright then. Silver ingot, of course. That's what we got. Lots of silver in this hunter's hut. A master item crossbow. Okay, worse than our current one. Alright then. I'll have that. Some letters. We'll look at those in just a second. A locked chest.
Notes. Wonder whose.
I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage, but I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then it passes. I wake with wounds in my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with a bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart with fang and claw, at least here deep in the woods I won't hurt any people. Merciful Melatelli, watch over any who stray too close. Alright, so yeah, that would, like, given they talk about Hannah, I'm going to assume that's Neelan. So this would be Neelan's hut, and Neelan would be the werewolf. So what I'm getting from here is that Margaret decided, hey, Neelan's coping with being a werewolf in actually a very reasonable way. I mean, yes, he didn't know the true love cure that we've previously done, but apart from that, he's coping with it. And then Margaret went, what should I do? Well, you know what? I'm going to completely ruin this and get involved. I think that's what happened. Let's see. Also, Glenda was also involved. I don't know how, but she must have been. She completely threw Hannah under the bus. And yes, I am deliberately trying to say Hannah like they say with the Hannah, because I think that's more correct in the way for what they're saying. I'm not sure. Anyway. Werewolf? You know what? Let's just meditate here. That's fine. Right. Hey, werewolf. Werewolf. Here, boy. Werewolf? So this would be the werewolf lair. Where is it? Oh. Rabbit pelt. Ingredients. More ingredients. More ingredients. Okay. A chest. With some minor runestones. Okay. A cow. So obviously, during the day, he took a cow, and then he put it in here, so when he turned werewolf, he'd already have something. So he was planning for this, I think. Uh-huh. Steel plates. Okay. Well, you know when we're going to find a werewolf? We're going to find a werewolf at midnight. That's my logic. Here, wolfie, wolfie, wolfie. Here we go. Oh, that actually worked. I'm kind of amazed that that worked. Excuse me? It's the ninja wolves. I need to get out of this hellhole. Right. I can't see. Well, we do have cat now, so that seems like a really good one to take at this exact moment. You know what? Do you want beast oil or do we want cursed oil? Let's use cursed oil. We do want to take a cat potion so we can see. That seems good. Marbar Forest, probably not. Right, we probably want to drink a swallow potion, I would imagine. We can't do that from there because we have it equipped. Okay. This is actually amazing. Cat is so much better than it was in the previous game. Okay. This is slightly worse than Witcher 1, but you know, it's not objectively worse like it was in Witcher 2, which is much better. Okay. Like, I just prefer the Witcher 1 one. But actually having these guys in red is very good for being able to see them. Got that one down. Get behind it. Burn it so it can't heal. Oh. We didn't kill it.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
No, we're gonna kill him.
You insane? Stand back, he's dangerous.
Not to me, he's not. It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand. I love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
No.
What is this nonsense?
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Well, see you later.
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Alright then.
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Alright. Well, overall, I'd say that went pretty well. Yes, I am. Don't question. Don't you judge me. I am looking in the cave to see if Hannah dropped any loot. But, you know, don't judge me for this. Hannah did not drop any loot. Well, great. Now I'm getting judged and I didn't get any loot. Right, we need to fix our sword, which is a little bit broken. That's our silver sword, so we do actually have to fix it. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just use that one. There we go. And then I think it's time to head and do, if I remember right, we've got to do a Gwent player. We gotta go and face Haddie and beat him. Yeah. Okay. Well, what's kind of, you know, upset. Like, I like how they did that quest because they removed the option that you previously had. Like, if you played the first Witcher game, you know the way to get rid of a werewolf curse. You do the true love thing, right? I think it's mixed with other things, but basically it was true love will get rid of the werewolf thing, right? So, here's the thing. In that quest, specifically, you could not do that. Because, well, you know, the true love was dead. No getting out of that one. Although, also, by the sounds of it, he had a different form of lycanthropy, because there are a couple different forms, as we've kind of half learned. In the one in Witcher 1 hadn't, like, turned feral. He was still very conscious of his activities. Well, it sounded like Nealon had kind of turned feral. From, you know, by the fact that he didn't know what was happening during the night, that sort of thing. Anyway, just my 2 cents on that thing. Right. Where is... We weren't that far from this village, were we? Oh no, we're here. Perfect. At least I think that marker says we're in the village. Obviously it doesn't by the fact that we're nowhere near the... No, there we go. We are in the village. We're just on the outskirts. That's fine. We're looking to speak to Haddie. Oh, that was a great jump. An amazing jump. Right.
Come on,
Drop off here. Hey, Haddie. I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
You play Gwent?
They say Haddie's dim, but that just ain't true. Haddie don't know how to plough or sow, nor catch no fishes. But he sure can play cards. So Haddie plays Gwent.
I'm gonna feel bad destroying you.
So let's play.
Right. Northern Realms. That's a pretty good one for us. We got a spy. Decoys are not that bad. We got 2 spies. We got the Sinfred Reavers. I think Siegfried's our worst. Yeah, and then we got Commander's Horn. That's a really good start. That's a very solid start. Not a lot of power in our deck, but a lot of power that could be in our deck. Especially with that spy that he's thrown there. If he just plays Spy Wars with us, we're definitely going to win. So, we'll see. The fact he has that in his deck also means we're definitely going to win. But, you know, that's an aside. This is pathetic. So, I'm going to continue playing cards for him. Oh, that's so good! I forgot we had that in our deck. That's going to completely destroy him. Because he's got the one that gives him siege power, right? It gives him the fog. Yeah, so... that's going to absolutely destroy him. Yeah. It's either going to destroy him or force him to play a card to counter it. I think we play a singular ranged and then just, like, wait for him to pass. He did play his fog card. I get that. That's funny. Right. I'm gonna play one. I want him to pass. We can... Why would he do that? That's dumb. I want him to pass, because we've got so much card advantage. Yep, you played your Sinford Reavers, and you got a 2 bonus. Like, we're strong enough that we could probably win right now. Yeah, he passes. So we just Biting Frost. There we go. And then, you know, ooh. Guess we'll play our last Siege card. That's a nice win for us. We could, I think, yeah, that was the only way we could have done that. That's fine. I forgot we had the Biting Frost card in our deck. It's usually not a good idea to have it, but in that one situation, it just worked out perfectly. I'm just going to play Zoltan. I kind of want to keep our Sinford Reavers, like, an extra round. But I also think we might just win on this round, because we have such a card advantage. We can kind of see how the wind's blowing before we get into it. So there we go. Yeah, there's no point in keeping the Blue Stripes Commando, actually. Ah, they're going to play a spy on us, that we're going to decoy that. Yeah. We'll decoy that spy. That's fine. We still have a card advantage on them. Let's see, that's a Vernon Roach. Seems like we might have to lose this round. I'm absolutely fine if we lose this round. Ooh, nice. We got another Blue Stripes Commando. And a vest that we can play. We have enough to win on this turn because we've got 40, 50, 52 unplayed. Like just in our ranged. Discounting the Blue Stripe Commandos. We still have enough to win this turn, I think. Because these guys are 20 and then they're 40 and then you can double them with Commander's Horn. Yeah, so he passes, so we win. There we go. Drop that in there. 72. Blue Stripes Commando. Blue Stripes Commando. We're good. Nice.
Addy done lost. It happens. Take your prize.
Thank you very much, small child. We have done it. We got our 25 experience and Vernon Roach. Nice. And Edrin Breck Glass. Fantastic. I guess we got Edrin for like finishing the whole quest, but Vernon's definitely going in our deck. Now what's interesting is I did say we were going to switch from Northern Realms, like on our net, like after we finish this Gwent tournament. So we've finished the Gwent, or after we finish this little Gwent thing. So I guess we have to choose a new one. I think Monsters is the obvious choice, just because we got so many monster cards. So let's have a quick look here. What's our leader like? So we have this one. You just play any weather card from your... Pick any weather card and play it instantly. That's pretty good, although it does mean you have to have weather cards in your deck, which means you might draw them as well. Discard 2 cards and draw one of your choice from your deck. That's really interesting. That could be good. You do lose 2 cards, but one of your choice, if you have one that has the right power, could be insanely good. Let's go with that one. Let's see if we actually have enough to play. So we have Immerlith, we have 1 Crone, we have Forktail, Frightener, Ghoul, Zoltan. Okay, we might not have enough. Yennefer, Gravehag, Cockatrice, and Gargoyle. No Siege. We actually don't have enough to play monsters. Okay, do we have enough to play Nilfgaardians? We may have to stick with the Northern Realms one for a little bit longer. No. Scoia'tael? No, we also don't have enough to play Scoia'tael. Well, I guess we're not playing any of those decks. In which case I'll switch ourselves... Actually, yeah, we'll just switch ourselves back to Northern Realms. Right. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next episode will be the first episode back after the backlog, which has been about since episode 24, I think. So, there'll be a lot of comments. So if there's something you've been waiting on, probably next episode is the one where I'm going to get a chance to implement it. Unless you say anything about this episode, as I probably recorded the next episode today before this episode. Anyway, That's a little bit weird to think of. That's like planning ahead. That's something I'm not very good at. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.